You see the Costco guys defending a pizzeria? Of course, man, of course.
You think it's funny, huh? Rizzo, you know what to do.
Now you can't leave. Yeah, you guys, you messed with the wrong pizzeria.
Oh yeah, Justice, let's go.
Let's go.
Boom.
Let's have the promo.
Angelo, come on. Bring the boom.
Give me that.
That's out. Yeah! Let's go.
Big Justice, now.
Boom! Rizzo, go. Boom!
Never mistake kindness for weakness.
And I love how at the end of beating the crap out of those guys in the pizzeria, Big Justice said, "Remember, don't confuse kindness with weakness." Boom! I like it. They can never make me hate them, man. Why not? Because it's like a dad and his son making like fun videos in the 4 or 5 years before he leaves for college and his personality changes forever, man. That's wholesome. He's like 11? Okay, fucking the 6 or 7 years before he leaves for college. He's not 8. The Rizzler's like 8. No disrespect, but if you don't have kids or work with kids, I don't trust you when you tell me like how old a child looks. Because I remember what it was like before I had a kid. You know, you like meet your friend's kid or something like that, and you're like, this kid is somewhere between the age of like 3 and 9. I have no idea. But when you're in the fucking shit, when I pick my kid up from daycare, I'm like, this kid, I could get the birth date down to the week, man. Cousin Angela, what's that smell? Guys, we covered this. It's a piece of provolone. It's a piece of provolone. We've been over it many times. It's a piece of provolone, okay? It's not complicated. It's very simple. It's a relatively stinky cheese by American or I guess maybe Italian standards. You guys see Lady Gaga singing Zooby Zooby Zoop at the opening ceremonies of the Olympics? I know I'm 2 weeks late, but Kate was like, hey, did you see this? It's Lady Gaga at the Olympics. And then,
Mon tout comme plume, plume des oiseaux, des animaux. Mon tout comme plume.
So she comes out and she goes, Mon tout en plume. And then all the dancers and singers go, Zooby, Zooby, Zoop, Zooby, Zooby, Zoop. And then, so I watched it for like 90 seconds and I was like, does the song ever start? Or is it just Zooby, Zooby, Zoo? Over and over. And then my wife hit the 30 seconds ahead button and it was Zooby, Zoop, Zooby, Zoop, Zoop. Mon Zooby, Zoop, Zooby, Zoop. Mon toc en plume, Zooby, Zooby. Why don't you doze me up? Buttercup, baby. Can I, before we do the dolls, hang on. I gotta show you something on X, the everything app, that I laughed borderline uncontrollably at this. And then I told my wife about it and she no-sold it. And then I linked her to the tweet and she didn't mention it, which means that she watched it and didn't think it was funny. So then when I came upstairs last night, I was like, did you watch this? And she was like, yeah, I didn't think it was as funny as you described it. Which is fine, you know, different people, they got different tastes, don't get me wrong. No, it's not Ray Gun, okay? It's this. The tweet body said, I'm crying, this move is too extra. I didn't know that Pokemon fucking rolled like this, man. Hang on, there's no sound. Oh my God. You're so lucky I had you muted. It was so loud. So I don't know what the fuck Necrozma is to begin with, but then it's unveiling its full force Z move, So I'm like, okay, what could it be? Maybe like a little bolt of electricity? Oh shit, it's the light that burns the sky. All right, just seems like a little Bahamut, like some kind of ray of electricity or something like that. No, it's a spirit bomb that summons the entire sum of energy on the planet, and it just goes... And then they send it to this poor little Wingle, just gets caught in the event horizon, and then it's like 100 nuclear bombs going off consecutively. Like, what are they doing, man? What is this Pokemon, dude? This is not like Charmander using Ember or something. When did they add this? Listen to the sound. I'm gonna just be quiet. Just listen to the audio design, man. The light that burns the motherfucking sky. Look at this thing. He summons a fucking planet, man. Like a star. It never ends, dude. It's crazy. Like I said, I had no idea that's how they were like rolling in Pokemon, man. That poor Wingull. So that I was laughing like like a madman, dude. Is that like a move you can only use once per game or something? Like, is it like a one-shot summon? Or can you use that like once per rest? Once per battle? That's insane, man. I honestly thought it would be like a once per Pokemon move. Can I say something? Least glazed meat, as in most overhated, least overrated meat. Not necessarily underrated, but least overrated meat and most overhated, grilled chicken. Saw a tweet while I was peeing. The original tweet that got quote tweeted by a cyberbully was like, had never had homemade pasta before, so you know I had to make the fettuccine. Showed a pasta machine making fettuccine, served next to grilled chicken. The quote tweet, 70,000 likes. Making fresh pasta just to serve it with grilled chicken is insulting, or something like that, or is crazy. Grilled chicken is great, man. If you brine it and it comes out juicy and then you cook it hot enough, grilled chicken's fantastic, man. I don't know why, like, listen, baked chicken is just cowering in the corner, thankful that grilled chicken is taking all the aggro. Because baked chicken, there's literally, like, when you put it in the oven, there's like a 30-second window where you can take it out where it doesn't taste like a shoe, okay? Grilled chicken is innocent. What about boiled? We don't mess with that. We cook the chicken in advance and then we tear it into the soup when the soup is just cooling. How do you get good stock? What are you, like, looking for a horse stud or something? I don't understand what the question. Good stock? Good stock? I buy it from the grocery store. I got stuff to do, man. I'm not out here, like, roasting an entire chicken, taking the juices from the roasting pan, putting them off to the side, stripping the remaining meat off the carcass, throwing the bones into a stock pot, boiling it, coming back every 15 minutes to skim the fat off the top, clarifying it, then putting it in the freezer. Like, that's some Farmer's Almanac stuff, man. I'm buying Save on Foods Western Family reduced sodium chicken stock and then adding more sodium into it when I put it in the pot. That's what I'm doing. Did you see that Obama posted? Wait, let's see. What's up, fellow kids? His yearly music list. Any chance Bob Dylan's Desire is on that? Obama's music list 2020. He posted it in August. Barack Obama unveils summer playlist. Take 2020. Wait, 2020 he had Bob Dylan. Goodbye Jimmy Reed. Whatever, you piece. They haven't. Wikipedia hasn't updated it with the 2024 version yet. This bullshit. I just can't picture fucking Obama's at home listening to Boy Genius. Jackson Brown, Doctor My Eyes. Yeah, I could see that 100%. I don't see Barack Obama at home listening to Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, Princess Diana. I just don't see it, man. I think he's having somebody make the list for him. Maybe he's like inserting a couple, but like Obama summer playlist. People magazine here. Let's see what you got. Can I see it? Can I see it? No. Can I see it? This it's his last tweet. I don't follow him on Twitter, dude. What's his name on Twitter? Barack Obama. Oh, Obama was taken? Okay, here we go. Summer playlist. Of course. Sir, we'd really like you to... It's a brat summer. We'd really like you to put some Charlie XCX. Or as we call her, Charlie 105010. We'd like to... It would play well with the bass right now. Now listen, do I believe some of these? Yeah. I absolutely believe that Obama on the weekends is out there bumping I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. I could believe that 100%. I could believe that he's rocking No Diggity by Blackstreet featuring Dr. Dre and Queen Pen. You know, he's from like the generation that's right for it, for sure. Do I really think he's bumping Chihiro by Billie Eilish? No, I don't, man. I don't. I'm sorry. Do I believe that he's bumping one of these things first by Nick Drake? Okay, listen, I didn't know he was a real one like that. See, I think that's on 5 Leaves Left, isn't it? That's on the Garden State soundtrack. One of these things first, Nick Drake. That's not a Pink Moon pull. That's on Brighter Later. Okay, you know what? That's a deep pull, man. Could have easily said Riverman. Could have easily said Pink Moon. No, man. He said, he's pulling one off of Brighter Later. That's kind of a crazy pull. He must fuck with Garden State. The most believable one, Come Away With Me by Norah Jones. I don't know if there's like a 55-year-old man on the planet who doesn't fuck with Norah Jones. I personally think it's dentist music, but, you know, whatever. Norah Jones, Diana Krall, all that stuff. Refused. I don't mess with any of that momcore stuff. Gigi Allen, fucking The Coors, Alison Krauss featuring Robert Plant. I don't fuck with any of that stuff. The Human League, Gil Scott Heron! The Slits, The Soft Cell, The Modern Lovers. Sorry, okay. Dude, it would be sick if Kendrick Kendrick didn't do his due diligence and he thought that he got dissed by Nick Drake. Pink Moon, why don't you have a Dink Goon? I'm trying to do the Kendrick voice that he does when he gets all like screechy, you know? He was just absolutely eviscerating a man who's been dead since like 1971 or something like that. That could go. That would be sick.
I know a girl who has a level 2 bear. She's always overriding whatever food was there. She don't like garlic. She don't like cheese. She don't like lemon or any of these. She uses scampi. Honey also works. It makes more sense. Sorry. What the hell is this? It's Early Flaming Lips. Boomer. Komodo Town. Just took out Komodo Town. I just got downed. You know, revived me. Now we're heading eastbound. Now we're at the gates of Canada. See the boss and kill him later. Take me to Canada. Wanna kill the boss. Stop the Mongol invasion. And lives been lost. I really want to Tsushima with you. You could be the ghost of Tsushima. The ghost of Tsushima.